Likelihood of an event. Describing events in real-life situations. Probability or likelihood of an event is the chance that something will happen or how likely it is that some event will happen. An event that is sure to happen has a probability of 1. The image depicts a first aid kit filled with various medical supplies, such as pills, syringes, thermometers, bandages, and medicine bottles. If you open the first aid kit, you are certain or sure to happen to find medical supplies inside. An event that is impossible to happen has a probability of 0. The image is a surreal or cartoonish illustration of a crocodile wearing sunglasses, driving a red vintage car along a coastal road lined with palm trees. In real life, the probability of seeing a crocodile driving a car is 0. Crocodiles do not have the intelligence or physical ability to operate vehicles. If there is a chance that an event will happen, then its probability is between 0 and 1. The image depicts a joyful man celebrating a raffle win, surrounded by colorful tickets and confetti. If many people buy ticket, the more participants, the lower the probability of any one person winning. If less people buy ticket, the less participants, the higher the probability of any one person winning. Telling whether an event is sure, likely, equally likely, unlikely, and impossible to happen. What object will I pick from the box? I am sure that every time I pick an object from the box it will be a marble because all the objects inside the box are marbles. That is sure to happen. What object will I pick from the box? The chance of getting a marble instead of a golf ball from the second box is most likely because there are 5 marbles and only 1 golf ball. Most likely if there are more chances to happen than not to happen. What object will I pick from the box? While the chance of getting a jackstone ball is impossible to happen because there is no jackstone in the box. Impossible if there is no chance to happen. What object will I pick from the box? And the chance of getting a golf ball will be unlikely to be picked because there is only 1 golf ball and 5 marbles. Unlikely if there are less chances to happen. What object will I pick from the box? Now, the likelihood that I will get a golf ball or a marble from the box is equally likely to be picked because there are the same number of golf balls and marbles inside the box. Equally likely if the chance is even or equal. As well as words, we can use numbers to show the probability of something happening. Let us make a number line to show the different chances of an event to happen. What do you think does 0, 0 represents? Probability of 0, the lowest possible likelihood. 0 represent impossible. How about 1? Probability of 1, the highest possible likelihood. Represent certain or sure. How about 1/2? Probability of 1/2. 1/2 represent even chance or equally likely. How about greater than 0 but less than 1/2? Probability of 1/4, between 0 and 1/2, represent unlikely. How about greater than 1/2 but less than 1? Probability of 3/4, between 1/2 and 1. Represent most likely. In describing events in real-life situations, we use certainly or sure to happen, most likely to happen, equally likely to happen, unlikely to happen, and impossible to happen. Study the following events or situations and give the chance of each event to happen based on real-life situations. 1. The likelihood of a mother giving birth to a baby boy is 1/2. The chance is equally likely to happen. Explanation. When a mother has a baby, the baby can be a boy or a girl. The chance of having a boy is 1 out of 2, or 50%. 2. The dogs and cats will talk. The chance is impossible to happen. Explanation. Dogs and cats cannot talk like humans because their mouths and brains are not made for speaking words. This means the chance of dogs and cats talking is 0 or impossible. It will not happen. 3. The likelihood of the sun setting to the west is 1. The chance is sure to happen. Explanation. Every day, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west because of how the earth rotates. Since this happens all the time without fail, the probability is 1, or 100%, meaning it will always happen. 4. Frogs live in water. The chance is equally likely to happen. Explanation. Because frogs can live both in water and in land. 5. The likelihood that a grade 3 pupil will be in grade 7 next school year is 0. The chance is impossible to happen. Explanation. In one school year, a student usually moves up only one grade level, from grade 3 to grade 4. Since skipping multiple grade levels at once does not normally happen, the probability of this event is 0, impossible. Practice A. Describe the event as impossible, unlikely, equally likely, most likely and sure to happen. Practice B. Study a segment of the number line. Are the events below impossible, unlikely, equally likely, most likely or sure to happen? Practice C. Trixie has some boxes containing red and black counters. He is going to take a counter from each box without looking. Match boxes using the letters AF to the statements given below. Explain your answer.